Hi everyone, we are Paul and Krii Black, owners of LePlatt Ranch. LePlatt Ranch is a 100-acre working cattle ranch located in the heart of the Pine River Valley in Bayfield, Colorado.
Yeah, beautiful little chunk of ground out here. I think there's places in the world where there's just a special draw to it, you know, where you can walk into a place and almost lose the world and just be really relaxed and comfortable. And as a kid, I grew up in Bayfield. I used to ride my bike 6 miles from my house just to come to this pond actually, and we'd fish and swim. And when we had the opportunity to come on the ranch and work here, it was just, you know, it's like pinch you know, this can't be true.
The area we live in is a real destination travel area. You know, people will come here because there's so much to see and do, whether it's in Durango and riding the train, or Silverton and Urea right on the other side. There's the hot springs. You know, when families come to Colorado, they might come to this tiny little town of Bayfield and think, oh gosh, there's not much to do, but it's just a short drive to so many stunning sights and experiences for people.
So here on the ranch, about 14 years ago, I was hired as a ranch hand to come in and help out with operations around the place. You know, we developed a great relationship with the owners, just they're great folks. And 10 years later, it turns out that they were interested in maybe selling the ranch and talked to us, and it all just kind of magically worked together. And here we are now owning one of my favorite childhood places to play.
Yeah, we originally began caretaking the ranch and always had big dreams for ways to make it sustainable.
You know, the herd had been here for well over 100 years, a lot of history with them. We also cut a lot of local hay that we get out to folks for horses, cattle, whatever it might be. We were really trying to figure out how to diversify the ranch to be sustainable. And it was a funny little joke that the owner had made. He goes, well, we could start growing hops. And at that time, I looked at him, I was like, what in the world is hops? He's like, well, that's what you make beer out of. It's really interesting because it's pretty full circle. We grow the hops, we do a lot of local kind of fresh hop brews with the breweries. We get the beer mash, the spent grain out of the beer, and bring it back, feed it right to our cows. I mean, that's really full circle, and it's really fun. And you know, I tend to drink a beer every once in a while, and they keep me stocked in beer. So I mean, it's a perfect little world right there.
It's not always easy. It's a lot of hard work without a lot of instant gratification. And so you have to wake up every day and you have to want this. We are 100% family owned and operated. And when we say that, it is the literal version of it.
The kids, you know, they help out on the ranch. You know, they jump on the four-wheeler, go down, put cows back in whenever they're out, get the horses out, work with the horses, and it's just the options are huge for them.
We host tented lakeside weddings. The majority of the things that you see, Paul and myself and our family have literally crafted by hand, like the log benches or the willow arbor, wagon wheel chandeliers. Everything we really truly pour our whole heart and soul into. I think people really enjoy that they get a vacation out of it as well, the guests, and the bride and groom have these just epic photos to remember and cherish for a lifetime.
Yeah, and I think weddings are stressful. You know, as they're getting going, there's lots of different dynamics to it, and you can just see like a weight come off of people's shoulders once it starts going and they start enjoying it. It's the looks on the faces, you know, of people that really brings it home. You know, I'd like to say that's just priceless, and that's the start of memories for them.
We have a lot driving us every day in the sense of really truly wanting to create a legacy for our children, to raise them a unique way, you know, appreciating the little things, and to be able to offer an experience for families to really come and get a feel for it themselves and kind of unplug and get off the grid for a while, you know. And there isn't a single day or a single moment, I'm gonna cry, that I don't look around and just feel, sorry. Yeah, there isn't a moment that I don't look around and just feel deeply grateful for the opportunity to raise our kids and our family this way.
Yeah, it's funny. We have a old school bus that we park up at the entranceway, and most of the time you see a lemonade stand with kids and they're just sitting there with a cooler full of beef, selling beef out on the side of the road. So it's unique and it's fun, and they're kind of becoming little entrepreneurs, to be honest with you.